What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are talking about the geniuses behind making StarWars.net, the Ward family. Now, you might think what they are doing is dumb, but you just don't understand the intellect involved with the mind blast that we are dealing with here, okay? They are so far beyond our level, okay? They are so far beyond our level. I mean, these are people that couldn't even get a .com for their name. They went with a .net. They are ahead of the game, guys, okay? So, making StarWars.net. Now, this is part of the crew that was so upset at yours truly for creating and starting the solo boycott. That's right. They held me responsible for the solo boycott. Yet, I never boycotted anything. Yet, I never called for a boycott because I don't call for boycotts. And then I provided evidence, video evidence, to dispute their lies, and they, kind of just don't want to talk about it anymore now because the facts actually smacked them right in the face, right in the soy faces. So now, because their hero, Chucky Poo Wendig, was fired, now a site that is dedicated to Star Wars content is now calling for a boycott of Star Wars content. I know, it seems like a weird business model, and to the normal people out there, to the peasants here on YouTube, we may not understand that. We might not understand it. Maybe I could just tell everybody to boycott Geeks and Gamers, because, why would I want you to actually support our content, when you have a Star Wars site and you're calling for a Star Wars boycott? Again, intellectually, I am not on that level. I don't understand this type of brilliant business model, so I'm not going to try. But clearly, we're dealing with someone that's just on another level here. So again, now it's okay to boycott Star Wars, apparently. When I was not doing it, even though they wanted to say I was doing it, when that happened, it was like, let's say that this guy led the boycott movement for Solo, so we can make him out to be the devil. He's a demon. He's a goddamn demon. Just like Alex Jones called Hillary Clinton. Jeremy's a goddamn demon. Yeah, it was all bad then. Boycotting Star Wars was just, it was awful. It made you a terrible human being. How could you, a Star Wars fan, call for a Star Wars boycott, even though I never called for it? How could anybody boycott Star Wars? If you love Star Wars, you would never call for a boycott, right? That's what they said. My voice is still cracking. But yet, here we are, making Star Wars, a Star Wars-centric site, is now calling for a boycott of Star Wars content. If that does not tell you everything you need to know about the people that we are dealing with, I can't help you. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Star Wars site calling for a Star Wars boycott. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. But that's who we're dealing with. These are the people that are obsessed with discrediting me because I have opinions that they don't like. So they have now exposed themselves as people that have no moral, or they have no foundation. They have nothing inside of them that keeps them centered. They are simply people that want to be outraged, and there's no consistency with them. There's no core belief system here. It's just, we have to be mad about something. So many people have sent me the story on the Lucasfilm shutting down the fan mod for Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I really can't sit there and do a video on that and be justified about it. I mean, I retweeted it, but I can't do a video on it. Everybody wants me to do a video on it, but I've stood by Nintendo when they shut these projects down. I've never really been in favor of mods. I'm upset that it got shut down as a fan, but I could easily make a video and be mad about it. But it's not consistent with other things I've said in the past. Therefore, I can't really justify making that video because I actually have a core belief system. I have a foundation. People like Jason Ward and all the other shills out there, they don't. 1 week a boycott is the worst thing in the world. 1 week we can just label this guy who never called for a boycott the leader of the boycott, and talk about how horrible it is that any Star Wars fan would ever call for a boycott and how terrible that is. Yet now they're unhappy with something in Star Wars, so they're calling for a boycott. Shit writes itself. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later.